forgot how I take the little thing off. It's the way to make your screen.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders.
Screen the whole,
we gotta go to broadcast too.
Oh, that's right. I ain't get a chance to do all that.
We can still doing it. We can do it now.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
I'm cool with this right here, though.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I ain't do it, man. I like that.
Now where I gotta go? Advanced settings, right? Yeah, I'm inside there already. Where I go? Oh, the display meter off. I uncheck it, right? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. That's where it's at.
That running looked smooth. I like that.
Oh yeah, this game smooth. This game fun. Shit. It's way better than 19.
What about last?
Yeah, he just got me.
Y'all played today?
Yeah, we just put.
Yeah. All that bullshit had one.
He got me the last game. Our first game was 9.
All that bullshit he gonna run the same shit over and over.
Yeah, he got me on that last game. I was out.
Man, he run the same shit. You run the same shit.
On first down, Carr. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw his Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Back to school.
Shotgun now for Carr. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
If you could stop the other list, I don't know why you go wide.
No, that was my fault.
So
I ain't do no protection
here on the punt. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Yeah, we know it.
Ready.
Yeah, we know what I mean.
I got you.
I don't know where he is.
The first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run Devontae Freeman. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Pick that shit.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Pick that shit.
Lamarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
I pick that shit. Yeah, I pick that shit.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They gave you that peacekeeper, G? Man, they gave it to the man. They gave it to every motherfucker body. I'm like, this is a trash-ass game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
No.
Looks for Nelson,
No,
and
I
it's
threw it too
intercepted.
fucking early.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
I threw it too early.
Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On first down, Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I'm going back here.
All right, Brent, I know where we're going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
She back there?
She's a district manager.
On 2nd down
Get the fuck out of here. She back there?
And that one
He ain't back there.
quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
She the district
tally
manager.
there, minus 2 yards.
Oh,
brings
she
up
is?
3rd down.
Yeah.
Oh, so she can hire whoever she wants to.
Basically.
Oh, I need to call that fat bitch up. I need to call her fat ass up.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Which one you
Eluding the
at,
pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field.
He just came back, though.
Change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did hold him to a field goal.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
They need her. They should have been gave her this shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not to call her.
They supposed to been gave her that shit a long time ago.
Oh, hell.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player. Right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
You said she moved over here like she stayed downtown.
Nah, she was staying in St. Charles. She was staying in St. Charles at first.
Yeah, that's what she used to say.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
She was that same nigga, that married nigga. I mean
from the gun, Carr. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Caught by Nelson.
I was just bullshitting. Drama used to fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I could do whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
I knew she wanted to fuck me the first time we went over.
3 for 3 to start this
she been wanting to fuck you when she first met you.
Yeah.
So stop it.
Operating from the gun. Carr.
She came to me and she like, I want to fuck you.
From the pressure here. Carr taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A year later. You know I always put the fuck you. Yeah, I know.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. To throw, it's Carr.
You fucking carry, man.
Lets it go for Nelson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Remember, carry on looked good.
Because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
That do
He's
not
going to fire
work.
this thing deep right sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away.
I said it might work now. It might work now. Man, that shit ain't never worked for me.
Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Man, don't let this nigga, he just doing something right now. I be dropping bombs right there.
That is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
He just get some of this shit off right now.
Yeah, that's all he do is talk shit.
He wasn't talking shit that first game.
Until he put
now coming out on the field. They had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly.
I probably ain't played doing hell, but I always shut your ass up.
You're thinking, let's get in the end zone.
It helped with that contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I'm getting the game tomorrow, and I'm going to my own
trying to make the tackle.
Right.
Doubling this guy has to be
and I'm going to training camp tomorrow.
Because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat.
You're already been playing for 2 days.
Over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And they pick up the first down with a gain of 4.
Ordinarily, in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back. They like to run that play there and try and run over people.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You right. I give you that one. I give you that one. But you sure ran for that first.
Man, these niggas talking like I ain't kicked their ass, G. I ain't kicked both of their ass. A lot of time.
Coming left, it's Freeman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Yeah, we helped you out. You did the wrong move. You did the wrong move. You did the wrong move. You did the wrong move.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
2 yards, good enough for a first. They go play action here on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cleveland Farrell, what a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Here's Ryan to throw. He's airing it out for Sanu. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. Now the Falcons...
That should have been interception, man. Not drawing back. You drew back too far. That should have been an interception. Man, you drew back too far, man. That should have been an interception.
Man, dog, that was some bullshit.
Should have been an interception, cuz.
I'm already done. That should
I'm
have
over there
been
doing
interception.
John, what you over there doing?
Huh?
What you doing? Cause that supposed to be interception.
Man, I know, dog. I'm tripping, man. I don't know what the fuck going on. I thought I had that motherfucker. I missed it, Jeff.
He did. I ain't even gonna lie, cuz, but that part of my interception, you drew back too far. Don't draw back like that on me. Don't draw back like that. That's crazy.
I made up the ground for it and everything. I'm like, I'm finna take this motherfucker. I'm like,
yeah, so do like 6'3", 6'4".
Nah, I think like 6'2".
6'2", 6'3", 6'4".
I'll probably take that.
He pretty tall. Sanu.
I'll probably take that.
You know his name, Sanu.
That was all off on me. That was my bad.
You weren't paying attention. You over there.
I was. I got on do. I made up the ground and everything.
You over there about to eat. You was digging into something, man. Your whole game plan was on something else.
I'm tripping, man.
He about to eat something, man. John, we about to eat something.
Use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I'm tripping.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He running double dutch ass bullshit.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
There you go.
And it'll be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it?
Man, stop
Instead,
it, Al.
they throw an interception
This only
and they're
y'all
going to come away
second and
empty.
third game. He ain't know your play. He ain't know your goddamn play. He just played some good-ass defense. Stop it.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over.
Didn't know.
We're
He
under
just
20
played
seconds to
defense.
go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play because if you think about
Oh, man. Hold on now. Hold up.
here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
You only had a good. You only blew me out. Hey, look. Hold up. He only the second game.
And
The first game he won by 2
They're really not going to
points.
be out of position. Take the knee.
It was a
get to the
possession
locker
away.
room.
The second game he blew me out. But nigga, don't act like
Now
you
Carr, after
just.
the incomplete
you
pass,
just-
brings him up 2nd and 10.
These the first 3 games I played all day. Period. I ain't played, man.
Throwing
I've been on
again.
GTA.
Carr. Caught
Take it
left
back.
side, Williams.
I don't know.
And
Watch
up
off.
to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another
just gotta watch
timeout
them all.
if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I told you, work off of that blitz, man. I
did.
told
I
you.
put the block back there. He ran past the motherfucker.
He still didn't do nothing?
He still got past that motherfucker, man.
That shit was ridiculous.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score.
Hey, you know
as
you
the
can
second
change your
half gets
lineman,
underway.
man.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm good.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been. And he's simply taking the knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I'm saying, I was telling you, this blitz he got is off the chain. G-Money, am I blind? That motherfucker ass. Dude, the last 2 pass plays you got off,
Ryan and
you
the
barely
Falcons
got
now
them
come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Ryan.
You got that shit out, motherfucker, you too, man.
There you go.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
All right, not on my screen, he ran out of bounds. On my screen, they stopped and knocked the ball down. Right.
To throw again. Ryan.
He ran out of bounds.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Fuck that.
What now? Everything ain't the same anymore.
They'll run on 1st down. Richard, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. throwing from the gun. Carr.
Dang.
And he rifles one incomplete.
I threw it
the
wrong.
tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And it'll bring up third down.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him
if I would have put a little bit more up on it,
easy
it would have
throws,
got
some
it there.
completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role in why they are trailing right now. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Yeah, just tight end or somebody.
From the gun.
Look, they just let the nigga come through, bro.
Vic Beasley getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line.
You ain't got no blocking back there, though.
This entire game.
That's your whole point.
Your whole point is
you don't have no blocking back there.
If I'm going to run some play, if I'm going to run the play,
I'm going to have two running backs back there, running back or a fullback. You ain't got nobody back there, man. That's you. That's you.
It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is.
I love how they do
no
it.
kick from 50 plus is a gimme,
I should have pulled it up a little bit more.
Ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal.
I'm tripping. I know I'm tripping.
You can't sit
I
back
know
there
I'm
for
tripping.
wide
I know I'm
with
tripping.
no
I got
blocking.
this shit.
You can't do that.
And the play clock running
see how
very
Isaiah
low,
got
so
that running
Dan
back
Quinn
there?
decides to
And
call for a
he know you don't know
timeout.
that blitz.
It's just their first,
I
so
should
two
look it up
remaining
on the
as they
internet,
burn
so
one here in this
Should
third
look
quarter.
blitzy one. So he probably got
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10.
Oh my God. Look at this fast blessing. Yeah. Fast blessing, yes.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
I ain't even going to look it up.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On first down, Freeman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now a play fake here on first down. And able to get this down inside the 15,
My dudes
even the
ain't got
13 or
no
14 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest
no
route to
fucking
defend?
awareness.
That was pick for six.
Especially if it's a good
He
receiver.
ain't got no
That makes
awareness.
things very
My defense
difficult.
is
But when
not
you're running a
shit.
drag route, something short, shallow,
I got
going through
Raiders
the
defense.
defenders,
You already know
using guys
that.
almost as
That was
screens in
I
order to
think
get
that
open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
You did
12
react
yards
to the
there
ball.
and a first down.
I saw you.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he gets in. Touchdown Atlanta. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Like that either. So I ain't really
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result,
After 50.
6 points.
Touchdown. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Hell yeah, you talking about me? Hell yeah. I ain't got nothing else to play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That's how they play you? Online? teams. Man, you know you love the Panthers. Everybody loves him. Sam,
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They're going to put number 6, Sam. Everybody else.
Operating from the gun.
Everybody else, you're going to learn their name.
Man open left side. It's Williams.
Everybody else, you're going to learn
He'll
their
be
name.
corralled well
I ain't even going to tell you everybody else.
40-yard line.
You're going to learn their name.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
That shit, like, first thing you pull up on YouTube is the fastest blitz in 2020. In 2020, man. You got to have 2 blockers back
Throwing
there.
on 2nd and long.
Look at that, dude. Look at that, bro. They getting in there like this.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And he's sitting up there
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect. All the receivers in their patterns. It's going to be hot routes if they send some blitz or pressure on the quarterback.
I'm putting my block back there, bro.
You only put 1 blocker.
In this
You got to
case,
put 2 blockers
never
back
even
there.
had a chance.
They got
popped
the
the ball free in the
fastest blitz
backfield.
in history. They gonna, you know they're gonna charm that down. But right now, just the blitz. And you know what you do? You know what you do?
Following the fumble recovery. It's
You ain't ran the ball now one
looking for
time.
the end zone.
No. I'm all out.
Right. So if you run the ball, that blitz ain't gonna work.
Would you say it's
You
like a
gonna run
high-stakes
past
chess
all that
match right
shit,
now?
and you gonna break it through the home.
Chess is one way to go.
You need to
Yeah,
be
I like
running the
it.
Okay,
fucking
the only
ball.
reason I say that, you feel like they're
I
contemplating
mean, you mean
their
if he not
moves
running.
before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
That's what he's not doing.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. Freeman a 1st down and more. Will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I thought that was you, Robert. You good.
The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point.
I know you were real thing. I knew that.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
I'm just losing right now.
I know what team you in.
I gotta get my defense right. Shit, my defense ain't
You
shit.
came back. I didn't know you had the ball.
I gotta get
Now
my
after the
shit
touchdown,
right.
it's
I gotta
Bosher
get
to kick it
defense
away.
right, defense, shit. And I'm tripping. I ain't
Feeling about a
scoring
yard
or
deep.
nothing.
Hey, drama. It's the first
And
game.
he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Why worry about it? So, why worry about it? It's going to take months before you figure out your goddamn real defense and offense. Right, it's still going to take months.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hell no, it's not the same game.
No, it ain't, man. You know what? You keep thinking it's the same game as last year.
He
Watch
know
me
it's not
beat
the
your
same
ass.
game.
And I ain't
From the
played in
gun,
2
it's
years.
Carr. He's
Let me show you what I do.
deep over the middle. Into
Because
heavy
you know I got
traffic, and it's
that's
intercepted.
why
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Wait for it. And I'm going to whip your
This
ass.
defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further
You're waiting for
out
the
of
head
hand.
early shit.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Freeman. And the lane closes up quickly as we get about 3 down to the 38.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front to bring this one home.
Middle of September.
Dump off here complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
You ain't gonna
22 yards on the catch and run, the first down.
None of
October,
you
got to be wary of defensively. I mean, my birthday month, you ain't going to be trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cleveland Farrell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
He did not step up, bro. I'm pulling them down to step up. I'm pulling this nigga down to
came up with a
step
different
up,
era.
bro.
We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Smith trying to run for it. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. It's a 3-yard touchdown run, and the Falcons will extend their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead is now 24.
I get my damn face together. Fucking team together. What's going on, dude? Tripping.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Hey. Yeah. This shit terrible.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Nelson. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr, throw left side, complete. It's Nelson. 23 yards the pickup there.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Ricardo Allen with a pick. get this one back to the 20-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Freeman with a fast feed. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
I just pushed him.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
You can lose like this.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to
throw it. You can lose like this.
And he hits his target. This is Luke Stockton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play. Ryan now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, Ryan connects with Sanu right side. And they are going to score.
I got a couple games off though early. I'm just being bad today. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room.
But that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Okay, you can play it online.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I'm not playing. I'm not.
Yeah. Oh, I got kicked. I got kicked, dog. It kicked me out. Oh, well, the game was over anyway. Yeah, all Madden ain't don't nobody play on all Madden no more.